It's ST Gaming here at the eSportsFestival, mind me. And I think we're gonna be in for a great match because ST Gaming so far have been pretty uncontested so far, but LowLandLions should be a great contestant for them. But LowLandLions had a pretty shaky game before that match on Inferno against Majesty, but then again, they won quite confident on Mirage, 16-7. So into this pistol round, we have already LowLandLions on the A side, and they are opting to plant the bomb straight away. They have planted the bomb, 5-on-5 still, as Xillian is actually not gonna find Nico in the back, and how on earth did he not go down? Vin as well picks up Stevo. Meanwhile, Cozy picks up himself a double kill. Saitaro makes his way forward. Can't land the shot. Going for the knife. Cozy will get the frag. And another knife attempt comes in, and that's Nico gonna finish the knife up. And that's gonna defuse in from SD Gaming in a nick of time. So first round for SD Gaming, but that was close. And Nico just got a lot of money from the knife kill. He was gonna go for the M4 buy straight away. If he wanted, he could have actually gotten an op straight off the bat. But wisely chooses not to do so, and we've got ourselves a Max 7 on Vin. And a couple of SMGs being bought up as well. So, Chris is gonna start the frag count for this round. Nico will chime in with 2 frags, make that 3, as Eddie, the only man to reply. SHK comes in the back to mop up Eddie. It's 2-0, and SD Gaming do seem to be getting some rounds in. And welcome back, Renee.
Thank you.
We have witnessed the first round with Nico getting a knife kill in on
nice.
Sukoze and getting the fuse in, timely defuse in yeah, I wouldn't say in the face, but that was pretty much after that knife kill.
Oh, amazing. Good stuff. I actually just came running down from the LowLandLions booth because I was gonna ask the players whether they had a shirt left. As we've got an SD Gaming shirt, thought it would be a good idea to both have one of the opposite side on for the stream. But then I saw they were already playing when I arrived, so I ran back down. And I'm back just in time to be too late. Cozy starting things off in the banana hallway, pushing back the aggressive defense of SD Gaming, and this might spell trouble for SD. Defense spread thin, only one man left in the B bomb side. He's all the way huddled up in the back, but finally rotation comes in. It's gonna be 2 versus 4 on short term, unless LowLandLions of course turn around and start running towards A, which is exactly what they're doing. And one man already in the carpeted hallway. Eddie starting things off, the Dutch player for the Lions. And Finn already rotated back just in time, but the bomb did get planted in the safe spot in zone. And a 3 versus 4 retake, not even worth the try, says SD Gaming, and Finn backing it up to regroup with SHK and Nico. Bomb's about to go off. And LowLandLions finally on the board in this semi-final match up. Bada bing, bada boom. Touchdown. 2-1. And we expected a close affair. So far it has been. Let's quickly go over the rosters, Rick. Who have we got for SD Gaming?
For SD, well, we've actually casted both teams before, so
yeah.
I'll quickly run you through. For SD Gaming, we've got Nico, Chris, Saitaro, SHK, and Vin. For LowLandLions, we have Cozy, Eddie, Steve Ozer, which is usually the upper, and Nat Fox and Xillian.
Yeah. Good stuff. A lot of big names coming out to this tournament, and in this semi-finals, it does not disappoint. The other semi-finals will probably be tough as well. Dead Pixels in there, and then the winner of Brussels Guardians versus, I think it was Norga. I think Brussels Guardians will go up against their
Brussels Guardians
French
up
foes.
against, yeah, the Frenchies.
Yeah, should be a good good matchup as well. So, and then of course in the lower bracket still quite some big name teams. Majesty Gaming, AT Gaming, both teams are in there. Anxious to see who will come out the victor there. We'll try and get some lower bracket action in later tonight as well after the upper bracket final.
Let's focus on the match at hand as 3 frags come in. Vin made it 4 with the Max 7 in the back of Cozy. And a lot of Lowlands players have been dropped with absolutely no contestant. I mean, SHK is the only man to go down. And looks like NetFox is just wants to save his AK, and he's just gonna run down the time. 10 seconds left on the clock to save his precious AK.
Yeah, he's holding on to it like a homeless man to a burger.
I mean, that A push really got put through a hole by Saitaro getting a double kill in, and you've got Vin as well, and Nico just racking up these frags, and
yeah,
it looked too easy.
Exactly. SD Gaming so far pushing money problems in the hands of LowlandLions again, who are doing a force buy with 4 AKs and a big pistol coming up.
Dead.
Yeah. Dead. 275. And SD Gaming holding strong so far. Then again, the Inferno, it can go anyway. Oh, they're actually on top of each other. If only they knew. And then Stevo takes out his teammate, but also Saitaro. He says enough of this cuddling. Let's not get too cozy. And then Cozy hits the deck, as I say that. Tiliana as well, and no chance whatsoever for the Lions, it seems. NextFox is going to be the last man standing. He's going to try 1 versus 3. Chris low on health, if only he knew. This could still very much go his way. Gonna take some exceptional counter-strike, but he's gonna go for it anyway.
As soon as he gets 1 frag, the other man will quickly reply onto him, unless he gets a really insane reactions by some miracle. But
yeah,
it's
in theory that's
gonna be
what's
a hard
gonna
task.
happen. Ouch!
Not even
Denied.
gonna get the first frag.
Nope, denied. And so far SD Gaming looking very strong. SD Gaming with the 3rd seed, LowlandLions with the 2nd. So a pretty even matchup.
To be honest, the way SD Gaming have been playing throughout the tournament, I'd say they're probably first seed together with the Frenchies.
Yeah, and the Frenchies coming in with the mixed team. So yeah, might be that they're up there with them. But then again, LowlandLions of course having just as much players with big performances in the past as SD Gaming, so it's tough to draw the straw between these two teams.
So meanwhile, Nico has picked up the opening frag onto NetFox. That's gonna be the banana control lost, and that's gonna be quite concerning for LowlandLions, even though they're on the pistol round. SHK gets 2 easy frags in from top of that balcony, and Vin as well chimes in with a one of himself, and he goes.
How does he not?
Wow.
What?
That was actually Xona, but
SHK, what was he doing?
I think he just had a lucky reload and was switching his guns. I mean, that stuff happens.
Yeah.
Happens to me all the time in matchmaking.
Yeah. Watering the plants on the balcony. Oh, oops. There's a guy running out of balcony. Oh well. Oh, aggression in banana already, I think, from the T side. Although, no, they're playing it cautious, and CT's in position. Oh, nice flashes. Aggression from the CTs. Chris is gonna go to town on these guys, but actually only gets 1.5, I'd say. And then, oh, quick reply. Great terrorist frags. The aggression does not pay off at all. Stevos and Xiliana make them pay. 3 versus 2 situation spread out over both the bomb sites. So it's basically a 3 versus 1. Unless, of course, Finn is trying to get the information on where these guys are. You must have seen one right now backing it up in towards the B bomb site, and he's gonna regroup with SHK in the A bomb site. They're gonna gamble for an A, and I think that's exactly what it's gonna be. Oh, actually, rotation back towards B.
Yeah.
Good read by LowlandLions.
I mean, they realized, hey, we've showed ourselves on B, then logically you would go towards A, but it's a bluff. It's literally a bluff. Bomb being planted on the barbecue by Steve Oser, and Finn and SHK are being unable to stop this one. Finn could possibly get a pick on the runes, was on top of that roof over there, but elected to go for it. I think just gonna YOLO in right there. SHK is making his way forward through the smoke. Vin as well in support from Ruins. Picks up one. Eddie down. Steve Osa will shut down SHK, and both the low-end players are stuck in that corner, but Steve Osa doesn't care. He's just sitting in the fire, hot and ready to fire off. Will pick off Vin. 5-2.
Stevo's on fire. In the fire. Question about the health points. Only 5.
Look at Chris. He's on 6 assists.
Nice.
Ow.
He can't seem to close them down. Although 5 frags, not bad at all. As long as he's getting the team points. Finally, LowLandLions doing something back, and they're getting their second round, which isn't bad at all on Inferno. After losing the first couple of rounds, Saitaro with the opening pick in banana. That's gonna prove mighty important. Flash is coming in towards B, but I don't think the rush is actually coming through just yet. In fact, LowLandLions seem to be comfortable just waiting it out. Seeing what they're actually gonna go towards A. Let's see what Finn can do. Holding off this potential rush. Or will it be a fake? 55 seconds. Might still be time to pull something out of the hat. The fake bunny. But it seems as though the commitment is... yeah, it's actually gonna be a B rush. Dropping a smoke and a flash towards A, and then just backing it up. I think this is gonna be an easy read though for SD Gaming. Because that's not very convincing. One smoke, one flash, and then you don't pop out. And yeah, 2 guys in the B bomb site ready to deal with this. And Chris is making a mess. Saitaro chimes in as well. Saitaro wraps it up with 2 big frags with the AWP. Makes it a hat trick for him. And
Saitaro has been so spot on with his aim.
Yeah.
The first pick, pixel perfect. Once the first low-end player just showed just a pixel of him, Saitaro got him. And Saitaro again, he mopped up 2 players right there. And he didn't manage to kill Chris. He was very low as well, so I mean it could well have been a team kill.
Yeah, definitely. That would,
and that could have been changing things around. If he missed that shot and team killed Chris.
Yeah. Suddenly the money situation would be horrible for him, but
so
right now he's
respect.
Yeah, but right now he's pushed out of position and he realizes what's going on, so he can make the call towards his teammates, but he can't really do anything about the rotation of the T's through CT base, although Nico is the man who can, and SHK will help him out with preventing the T's from wrapping around B and coming up from behind. Right now, Next Fox is gonna try and get the pick towards A. They know probably someone is there, but what can they do with just pistols? Eddie by his side, but also can't do much with that Tag 9. Oh, shouldn't peek, Saitaro. You should not peek. And that's exactly what he's gonna do. Turning his back to them as well. Eddie making him pay, but then Finn goes to town. Hiroshima! And he lands a grenade right at the feet of 2 players. And lets Nico sweep up the rest. Frags well divided on the slightly different gaming team. And then it's 6 for one of the LowLandLions, that is Cozy. Who was huddled up into that smoke with one of the SD players.
I can't believe Saitaro died there. He just pushed up so silly. They knew the T's were around their CT area.
Yeah.
I mean, they should know. Still he died, but nevertheless, we do have NetFox opening up the score lead. Nico quickly to fly onto the NetFox, so still no worries yet. It looks definitely like an A push here from LowLandLions. Stevo darting out, will get dropped by Vin. Cozy with a good quick revenge frag onto Vin. SHK will find Cozy, so get for that. LowLandLions though on the back foot, only 2 pistols in hand, a Tech 9 and a P250. Saitaro goes peeking and it will pay off. Billion down.
And he's all by himself.
If he gets a frag, then fair enough.
He actually dinked SHK, I think. Oh,
yeah.
Sataro.
Sataro just too strong with the AWP.
Definitely. SD Gaming is looking so solid on this CT side. I didn't expect this to go so smoothly, I'd say. And again, they've had quite a few anti-eco rounds, of course, so this is a round where you're gonna wanna pay attention, because for the first time in quite a few rounds we're gonna see Stevo with the AWP once again. And that's gonna be key, the battle with Saitaro, who has been pixel perfect, like you said. Oh, Cozy and Next Fox opening it up in the B bomb site, just running through the Molotov, and they decide to go for it. Full frontal, balls to the wall, it's all on B, and then the retake with 3 versus 4. They're still gonna attempt it. Brave or dumb. Saitaro gets the first pick, gets revenge fragged by Eddie. Finn and SHK, 2 versus 3. Finn is gonna be the first one in. Danger man for SD Gaming. He gets one, makes it a 2 versus 2, but the timer is slowly but surely running out, and now Cozy takes out one more. Finn all by himself, and the former Avenue esports man can't do it all alone and goes down to finally meet his maker. 8-3, and finally LowlandLions seemingly being able to make something work.
8-3 it is. Still plenty
Plenty to play for.
SD Gaming still had some sort of money to play with. And is actually going for the max 7, but it might be justified for going towards the apps. And maybe boost coming out for LowlandLions, slowly but surely. Chris will be the one to receive the brutal assault on the LowlandLions.
Oh.
Flash coming in, he might get a double kill, but Natfox, how on earth did he kill Chris? But wow, Nico will come in with 2 kills. And Pistol out, will get dropped. SHK though, finding one through the smoke onto Eddie. 2 on 3 now, Cozy will fire it up there. Gonna go ahead and plant the bomb quite safely. Though, this is not gonna be an easy task for LowlandLions. Killian is sitting deep. Spots 2 players.
Oh!
Fires up that AK, but can't find the frag. But does find one. But Finn will mop it up, and that's actually a 300% bonus, isn't it, on the max 7?
Yeah, exactly. But
So-
Ciliano, what was he doing there? Because that last shot was what he was supposed to do in that situation all the time. But what he was doing in the beginning was just holding down.
At least got 1 kill there, but
what he was doing, he was holding down the mouse button and just keep on spraying.
spraying like a Call of Duty player.
Yeah.
Spray and pray.
He should have gone for the headshots. He should have taken into account the recoil and the fact that there's still 3 CTs left to deal with. You're gonna need your bullets.
I mean,
And then in the end, he has 2 left in his magazine, and he just gets the 1 shot.
The fact that it's the semi-finals, it must be the nerves that come to you, and
Yeah.
when you're so far down, you're like, oh man.
That's definitely gonna be a factor. The 9, well, back then 8-3 scoreline, that's weighing on you.
And a fake coming out from LowlandLions on B. They just smoked it out, and actually no rotator coming out from SD Gaming. They're none the wiser.
They feel comfortable in their ability to hold the bomb sites by their standard positioning.
And by now they will definitely know it's gonna be an A, because surely if you throw those smokes, then you would go towards B, and they're not.
Yeah.
So the A assault is on. Saitaro in the corner. Will find 2
stuff.
quick frags. Pistol out. Can't land that shot. He will get dropped. SHK onto Stevo. Xillian and Napfox making their way towards B right now. And it's gonna be Chris to meet and greet them. It is M4. Actually, Nico as well. Nico and Chris combined to stop the oncoming unsold 10-3, and it's
easy peasy. Well, that was an anti-eco, right? So
it's nearly the same as the previous match we've seen before against SD Gaming versus. My memory is so shit after. Pardon me. After all the sun.
Yeah. Let's see. SD Gaming. That was not Majesty. That was LowlandLions. SD was up
Ikadachi.
again. Oh yeah.
Ikadachi
Yeah,
it was.
And Chris once again pushing up in the banana hallway. Earlier on he got flashed in by his teammates, but somehow managed to fail to spray down the flash T's. And then last round he finally came up with a frag from behind. So far he hasn't got much to deal with just yet. One terrorist close to him. Really two are there, but main focus is towards B. There's now 3 terrorists very close to the bomb site, but could still be a fake because the bomb is all the way back near T spawn, near the T ramp. The quick frags and Saitaro once again with that op. He's gonna prove crucial in this round, unless Stevos can do something about it. Let's see what he has got up his sleeve. Still focusing towards A this time. Stevos gonna try and get the pick in towards the pit. Only 30 seconds left to deal with, and there's a Molotov on the floor. A lot of good smokes being thrown. This is gonna be so tough for LowLandLions. That's the fire alarm. I guess. Don't see any fire yet, so we're gonna stay put. Devos is all by himself. He can't do anything about that. The fuse coming in. Sorry about the noise if you heard that on stream as well. That was very annoying.
Okay. So, final round for this half. 11-3. SD Gaming are really treating LowLandLions like Ekadachi.
Yeah. Manhandling them.
Even though CT side is favorite, I do feel LowLandLions, if they would be of the same level, then they should be having more rounds in, but
you know, if you get the pistol and you get the ball rolling on your CT side, then Inferno can be quite a CT based map, so let's not count them out just yet. Let's not grab our newspapers and start
yeah,
reading.
I usually do that, but
smoke a Cuban and read my paper. Wake me up when the match is over. Ooh, Eddie with a big pistol kill. That's exactly what they needed. And now the AWP in the hands of Eddie instead of Saitaro. 1-for-1 exchange, but that favors the T's mightily, although this does not. SHK is coming up big, the in-game leader for a slightly different gaming with his own hat-trick. And then Eddie finally comes up with his second, but all alone against 2. He does have an AWP, he has a Molotov, and he has the bomb. What can he do? He's got plenty of time to work with. Actually, I think Eddie can... if he doesn't waste too much time and allow them to come up from behind, he could win this round for LowLandLions. He's gonna get the spot. Oh no, he's not! Chris with an amazing headshot. And then it's 12-3 and LowLandLions seemingly on the brink of devastation. Let's see what they can do in the second half.
this is so hard for LowLandLions.
Yeah.
They really got spanked.
Yeah. And I think this was a reasonably quick first half, and then they're gonna want to take a smoke and a toilet break.
Right.
That's odd. Or they're joking. Yeah, match paused. So take a minute if you want to take a toilet break. Run for it. This is the time. Get your bag of chips, get your popcorn ready, because the second half is coming up, and if the pistol goes to LowLandLions, we might still very much see a real competition. We could run through the brackets for the viewers right now. Rick, pull them up. What have we got? If
What
I
have
can
we
get
got?
them. See if I can get them on my laptop. Oh yeah, here we are. This is the upper bracket, the way it looks right now. In fact, it's exactly as we predicted. It's the Brussels Guardians who dispatched of AT Gaming, and they're up against Dad Pixels. And of course this semi-final matchup is what we're doing right now. And a potential final matchup, well, I don't want to give it to Dad Pixels just yet. People are saying they're the #1 seed, people are saying they should be able to go on to the finals, but Brussels Guardians has looked so strong this tournament. We've seen one of their matches live on stream when they took out Dachi.
Anyway, looks like we are continuing with this matchup.
There we are again. That was a quick break.
3. Yeah. Quick smoke break.
Maybe
Not,
they
eat their cigarettes. I can only assume.
Maybe they divided one cigarette for the 5 of them. Eddie coming up big once again. LowLandLions need him to step up. Eddie with his second. Is he gonna get any more? Hat trick not gonna happen. Actually, it did happen. He got the third, and Nico is finally gonna be able to get the bomb down, but will it be in time? 2 versus 4 after plant situation. Both players in the same spot. That's so tough. That is hard. Oh, this is the destruction. LowLandLions just losing 1 man, but they did give up the bomb plant. And SD Gaming has plenty of rounds to work with, so being able to buy in the 3rd round of this second half could prove costly indeed for LowLandLions.
And it looks like SD Gaming are not going to take any risks. They could have perhaps bought a couple of SMGs to counter LowLandLions, but they want to go for P250s. I mean, they have plenty of money. But with these P250 buys, they're gonna be able to buy the next round.
Yeah, they didn't buy armor, so should be plenty in the bank left for the next. And they're all in carpet.
The apps, yeah, and then to be today, of course, the 5-man stack. So the overwhelming numbers. Finn,
that's disgusting.
If he can do
5-man
something
stack
here, Koze. 3-man! Make that 3 headshots! Saitaro, the only man to reply, and Exilian picks up 2 headshots. 5 headshots in a row, bam
nice.
Shazam! And that's another round for LowLands on the board. And seriously, we shouldn't have seen anything else.
Yeah. And only 2 CTs needed to sweep up that eco. So LowLandLions, they're doing exactly what I said. They're getting that pistol, kind of starting rolling, but of course they're up against AKs now, so that's an entirely different ball game. And let's see if this ordeal still goes in their favor. So far the second half has been treating them well, but oh, okay, Eddie Stevos cleaning things up in the midsection of the map. Saitaro already on the last brink of his health points as well, and then SHK is getting tagged up heavily. So it's all up to Finn with a full bar of health and an AK. Let's see what he can do. He's in a carpeted hallway, trying to make his way towards A, but the CTs have spread out over the map. Map control, I'd say, definitely. Although Saitaro is in a sneaky position. Oh, he might actually get some crucial information from the audio cues here. Been trying to confirm visually what Saitaro has heard, and he realizes they've ran back to B. That really doesn't help them all that much, because they might still have over-rotated through CT spawn towards A, so anywhere is where they could be. Stevo's in a nice position, by the way, if the A push comes in. Not gonna though, because SHK and Finn are very close to B. Oh, actually 20 seconds only, and they're gonna decide to run to T base. I was gonna say, if you decide to run to the other bomb site now, you're gonna be way too late. So, but they decided to save those weapons, which is probably the best call.
Well, I thought for a sec, SHK is just gonna plant the bomb at the chicken house. He just pulled it out. Yo guys, I'm gonna plant here.
Yeah, he hates chickens. He told me earlier. He said if there's a KFC in town, I'ma blow it up, man.
Damn chicken haters.
I love me some chicken.
So 12-6, still a huge margin for SD Gaming. I mean, 6-round lead.
Yeah, and still 3 weapons that could remain. That could prove to be a key factor in this round.
Somehow, the last round, LowLandLions just went in so ballsy, like straight up at mid. But
well,
wow,
look at
Eddie,
this!
3 frags in a row, and getting dropped by Saitaro now, though. Still,
oh, SHK, so sneaky.
Oh my god, this could turn things around there.
Oh, bad timing on the flash.
Saitaro now, your last man. He does get the bomb plant. Got Stevo and Cozy to find. Cozy's gonna flash in, but Saitaro is actually gonna get him in the flash.
Such a smart play. He heard the op go off in his back and he assumed.
Flashing up, gonna go for a straight defuse. And where is Saitaro when you need him? He's actually too late. And Wow. He does die in the end, Saitaro does, and well, you get an op.
Yeah.
So,
But after that smart play where he heard the op go off in his back and then decided it was probably something to distract him from the guy pushing banana, and he intercepted the guy there. So smart play, and then he throws it all away by letting Stevos get the ninja. So the op battle in favor of Stevos, sort of, despite giving it up to Saitaro. And right now we're gonna see them go head to head again, perhaps, although Saitaro thinks better of it and decides to focus on B. One CT there, not gonna get tagged, because Saitaro got flashed at the exact perfect timing. Still gonna go for it, try and get a scope on B. Oh, there's actually one right out in the open. Bad timing for the HE to be thrown. And he's gonna pay for it dearly with a bullet in his kidneys. Still the op in the hands of Stevos. LowLandLions still have a valid chance winning this round if they gamble correctly when it comes to bomb site positioning. Gilliano trying to get a sneak peek under or through the smoke. Seems as though he feels these guys are there, but gonna back it up anyway. Yeah, definitely gonna be an A push. Only 2 players there and 2 players in B. This is gonna be troublesome at the very least for LowLandLions, unless Xilianer and NextFox do something, Cozy, do something exceptional, and that's exactly what they're gonna do. Xilianer with 2, Cozy adds 2 to his own tally, and then Nico finally replies with 2 big frags of his own, 1 versus 2 situation, and Nico has the afterplant, but the damage has been dealt. It was an amazing hold by Xilian and Cozy from the bomb site and pit respectively. What an amazing crossfire, and Nico has his work cut out for him. Not gonna happen. NextFox sweeps him up, and then the defuse comes in. Amazing stuff in a 2 versus 5, holding the bomb site like that. Xilian and Cozy just won as LowLandLions, sorry, the round. Definitely.
wow, this is huge from LowLandLions. They've got 4 rounds in a row, or if not more.
Exactly.
They haven't lost a round yet on CT, and I think they it's gonna make me eat my words yet again. But we'll see. Some AKs being bought by the SD gaming side as they are heading towards A. They're all actually heading towards the house. And they're gonna meet up with Cozy. Cozy getting 2 frags. Christo replying, but the damage has already been done by Cozy. He's got the map information as well, so they definitely know what's up. And surely SD Gaming will continue their assault, but we'll need to find Xilian having shut down Chris. SHK though replying onto Xilian. So Saitaro and SHK left. Saitaro will fire up the mid side. Saitaro had clear size of 2, but he can't finish them off. Eddie to mop it up. 12 to 9, LowLandLions. This will definitely be a comeback of the centuries.
It might very well be. I think I know what happened. They saw you pick up that paper and the Cuban cigar, and they got so agitated, and now they're out there to prove you were wrong. And maybe that's the fuel they needed. To prove they hate us. They are for real with their second seed. SD Gaming slowly but surely must be getting less and less confident of their ability to sweep this map, take it home. They don't have a sniper this round. Saitaro is gonna have to AK his way in there, and Stevos feeling confident and comfortable. He has spotted one man, can't take anyone down. SHK with big opening frags, Nico as well chiming in. Xilianer once again coming up big with a double. That's the second time in a row he's out there doing wonders for LowLandLions. He's not gonna get the op shot. Saitaro makes him pay, and Saitaro could pick up that op. Not gonna, he's gonna focus on taking the bomb site first. Eddie and NextFox, 2 versus 3, and Eddie in a good position. But is he gonna get the frag? He's gonna get the one, trying to get the second, perfect double up. And once again Eddie and Xilianer with big plays. It seems as though the individual performances of LowLandLions in the second half have stepped up immensely since the former half. SHK now in a 1 versus 1, and Eddie, who has already done his fair share of work, he's gonna have to do even more. He's gotten to, can he complete the hat trick and an insane round? He actually bets for the wrong position, and don't give SHK Hendrik Simpkins that chance, because the in-game leader for SD, he knows how to deal with his clutch situations.
That was such a wrong choice from Xiliano to pick up that off.
Yeah.
And there's smoke out there, and then he tries to go for the new no scope, but it's so desperate.
Yeah, it's all close range action. Yeah. Why? Take your time. You can pick it up at the end of the round.
That's what I like about Saitaro. I mean, he's an AWPer, and he was like, no, I'm gonna stick with the AK because that's what my team needs right now.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly what you're saying. There's plenty of time to pick up that AWP at the end of the round. If you get the win. Just remember where it is and take it home later.
So, bomb being planted by SD Gaming, and it will definitely be looking like a round for them, as there's only pistols in the CT hands. Xiliano does pick off one, but then will be there to mop up Stevo. So 2 on 3, and Xiliano is gonna possibly save that AK, as Cozy will go down to Nico, and will definitely be safe from Xiliano.
Yeah.
So 14-10, it's
coming really close.
Gonna definitely be SD Gaming, unless I mean LowLandLions can definitely buy the next round, but
yeah, just when I assumed that SD Gaming must have been getting uncomfortable, they picked it up, put it in the 6th gear, and start.
They're back in the driver's seat, and that's what it is.
Yeah, they've put it in overdrive and. Strict control of this match. No sniper on either side this round, by the way. Interesting. And a full gun versus gun round, and LowLandLions need it badly. If ever they had to take home a round, it is this. It is right now. Do or die. Of course, it's best of 3, so nothing lost just yet. It's double elimination, so even if they lose the next map, still not done. But of course, it would be huge to step into the upper bracket final. Oh, big action in the carpeted hallway. Chris with the entry frag, once again living up to his name. The usual entry fragger for SD Gaming. And Xiliano, who's usually the one for LowLandLions, can only get one. And then it's Stevo comes up big, finally. Even though he doesn't have the AWP, he does get the double. And 3 versus 2 retake situation. This should be doable for LowLandLions if setup of SD Gaming is not too advanced. Oh, bad timing on the Molotov, but that gave him the information of the man coming out from balcony. Then again, couldn't connect the shots. And even without a defuse kit, plenty of time for the Lions to pick up a much needed round.
I wonder what SD Gaming want to do here. I mean, they're just gonna buy a couple of Tech 9s, I guess, then. Could have possibly forced it, but that would be so risky.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's getting closer and closer, so maybe better to gamble on those fully equipped rounds instead of going for a gamble.
I mean, that's where they seem to shine as well as the gaming. They can't win pistol rounds like they did against the other team, which was Ikadachi.
Oh, SD Gaming put down like dogs. Oh, Nico and SHK still getting pistol frags and an M4 for it. That's worth your while, but still.
Any more damage here from SHK?
What is going on?
Great.
Yeah, he's actually going to make this round very much interesting. He doesn't have armor, but he still has a full bar of health. What's going on? Ouch. And now he's gonna be in a world of trouble. Yeah. Eddie doesn't make a mistake on the flank. So 14-11. Can you see this getting back into a match for LowLandLions? I think it already is.
I think LowLandLions
this is a key round for SD, because if they lose it, they're definitely gonna be eco. Look at the money.
I think LowLandLions are just simply opting for a overtime, which they won in the previous time. So
perhaps
LowLandLions are just overtime gamers. That's what it is.
Yeah. They feel comfortable under pressure, so they didn't like being up front too much.
Exactly. what it is. Land.
Okay, guys, let's relax and let them come back for a bit.
So, ST Gaming were opting to go towards B, but have been put to a halt. Sataro trying to get a peek there, but 5 health points left remaining, which is not a good thing.
Then again, with that op in his hands, he only needs to get off one shot. One opportunity.
Very slow player, but they're definitely going to be executing a big push here. Sataro moving his way forward, and it's actually so ballsy. He flashed up, going backwards. Napfox will pick up Chris. Vin as well. This is going to be a complete mop-up here for our LowLandLions. Sataro with a very well shot onto Napfox. So, 2 SD Gaming players remaining with in total 17 health points.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Not gonna happen. It's all gonna be Saitaro as he does down Stevo. There's one right in the back. He doesn't know about him. Xillion will pick him off. 14-12.
How did they give away that 2 versus 4? They had 17 health. It looked like it was in the back. Odd indeed. And LowLandLions creeping ever closer. Up against the eco, like I said. This is gonna be 14-13 if something odd, really odd, doesn't happen. See where the T's are heading. All over the map actually. Nico trying to make sure nobody pushes banana all too aggressively. Eddie is there, but he's not gonna push through his own smoke. Getting up close and personal, but not overextending. Take towards A, it seems, with the audio cues in balcony. They might just wrap back to B. Try and get the bomb down there. Unless commitment still feels like it's going towards A. Players facing the other direction. Maybe they're scared of getting pushed from behind by those banana players. Is in a good spot to make something happen if that A push finally comes in, but SD Gaming taking their time. 40 seconds left on the timer. It's gonna have to happen now. Finn is gonna be the first man in. Stevos misses that shot and gives away his position with the op. He's still gonna put it to work though. Auxiliar and Kozia help him out. Almost a knife kill. Valid attempt, but finally Finn goes down after one slash in the legs. Auxiliar, nice try, but no frags. For SD Gaming on the eco. LowLandLions. They've come so far from so far behind. If they give it away now, it would be such a shame. Starting to feel like I'm rooting for the Belgian team instead of the Dutch team. While I myself, of course, being Dutch, usually would want my countrymen to go on.
LowLandLions have really been pulling this one back from sort of the brink, and SD Gaming not really having any luck on the T side, but so did LowLandLions. Stevo will open up the frag count for this round of the Vin. Chris flashed as hell, but they are still unsure about what to do. We have got a player for Saitaro heading towards B. If they get a pick over there, then they might rotate towards there, but we have Napfox as well coming and joining the party.
Party hardy.
Chris waiting for some of the Lions to show his head, but it's not to be. It's land final, semi-final. So it's not gonna happen.
Nico's gonna spot someone soon if he peeks out. Oof! Oh yeah, he's gonna torch one. Oh, that's nice. Molotovs combined into the pit, pushing players out of position, and now Nico has something to aim at. Perfect open up on the A bomb side, and then a 2 versus 3 situation, make that a 2 versus 2 situation. SD Gaming is looking to finally take that map to map point.
Wow!
But they've let the time run out. And then it's LowLandLions once again prevailing.
Can you believe it?
Yeah, it's wow. This is gonna be so close. But is there enough money? Both teams to buy. Ooh, SD Gaming barely scrapes it away from the brink of financial
So,
depletion.
have SD Gaming done enough on the CT side? That's the question. They got 12 rounds.
Yeah.
LowLandLions are often go for 14.
Yeah. And if LowlandLions take this one, it's an eco for SD Gaming, so SD Gaming really needs it. Suddenly the roles have been reversed. But SD Gaming starts off really well, then Stevos replies with the op, making it a 3 versus 3, but the bomb has been planted. Then again Stevos, and Nico finally replies with 2 big frags, and Cozy makes it a 1 versus 1. This is so tense, so exciting, and this is exactly the matchup we've hoped for in the semi-finals between the seeded teams number 2 and 3. And Chris is in a good position. Molotov not at all hitting the mark.
Oh,
oof,
God.
sloppy
That
play, but
was
finally,
close.
yeah,
That was close.
he almost whiffed it. Of course, the pressure was huge to get that round, and he finally got it. And SD has their lifeline, and now LowlandLions, they have decent money to buy. It's better than it would have been for SD Gaming, but they don't have the full one. They don't have all the flashes and all the grenades they gonna wanna have, but they all have an M4, so.
Finn and SHK don't have
Oh
money.
wait, sorry, I'm watching the wrong side of the board.
So, 2 Tech 9s
yeah,
versus a full M4 Silence lineup. Finn is just
pretty
gonna
odd.
dart in, he's just gonna YOLO in. Be the bait for the SD side. As that Fox is already bleeding internally. Addy is dying out as well, as Finn will get a quick double kill with the torch, and Tech 9 picked up the M4. So 3 and 3 bomb plant. Jose will get a lovely smoke shot in. Zillion as well. All left up to SJK, but he can't finish one, and this gotta be pulled as one back to an overtime. Can you believe it? LowlandLions. They were 12-3 down.
Yeah, this is insane. And then when finally they grab that last round, they seem to be in such money trouble despite winning the round with 4 players lost that they can't even properly buy, while the losing team, LowlandLions, does have money for a full buy, and then makes them pay for it in the end by pushing towards that overtime. But like you said, slightly different gaming does like those overtimes.
Yeah, LowlandLions. They like the overtimes.
Oh, it was
LowlandLions had the overtime on Inferno.
Oh, yeah. Against Majestics.
Yeah. So, Majesty.
Majesty, yeah.
Get
I'm
it
sorry.
right. Get it right, Liquid. Get it right.
Yeah,
God
they're still
damn
in the
it.
lower bracket, so maybe later I'll get it right. I hope to see a match of them. Only got one map on those guys.
So,
I
games
think-
paused.
Yeah,
Are
they're gonna have a
we
smoke break once
set
again.
to go? No, I think 1 minute, so.
Pretty quick. We could kill some time by running through who else is still in this tournament in the lower bracket. We just went through the upper brackets. Let's pull up who is there. There we go, this is the upper bracket, and then we're switching to the lower bracket. It's still the team we just talked about, Majesty, not Majestics. And they've got the Belgian mix of Apollo, Manu, Bangu, Kaios and Simics. And then they're up against Xerillis, who are still in the tournament. But yeah, they were the surprise package, the number 3 who went on to fill up the bracket. And they're still in the lower bracket after a close match, taking a map from Dead Pixels. And now in the lower bracket they've dispatched of Serenity. So they're on towards, well, a round of 16 in the lower bracket. Then there's Mojo, Ekidachi. We've seen both these teams play before. Interesting. Let's see who goes on there later. And then it's Norga against Mad Pandas. Norga have Frey and some other Belgian top players. And then both the AT gaming teams against each other. So that's Radical, Impress, etc. against Slain, Louis Ravo, Amos, and the other ones. So interesting. A lot of good matches going on there. So later when we've had this semi-final and the upper bracket final, not the grand final,
Yeah.
we are gonna try and get some lower bracket action in as well. Still a lot of matches to be played there, so I guess we can get some of the action. Although it is best of 1, so it should be quicker than the upper brackets. We'll see later. In any case, thank you all for watching the stream. Hit follow if you like Gamershub casting so far. Sorry about the FPS drops. We can't seem to fix that for today. Next event will be better. We've identified the problem, and it will be fixed soon. My name is René Tur. This is Rick Vervoort with me. Usually casting Call of Duty. Thank God he had time in his schedule to help us out with the Counter-Strike Global Offensive, because Stan Lauritzen dropped out at late notice. And right now going in with a pistol. Sorry, the first round of overtime. Of course not a pistol round.
Stevo going down early on, courtesy of Nico. AK in hand, Chris will fire off his shots onto Ninja. Going down, Eddie!
Whoa!
Lovely double kill, 2 headshots in, and SHK goes down as well. It is all on to Saitaro, as he does down Eddie. 1 on 2. This could well be possible though,
wow.
but where is it? He's
One on
actually
one.
got the bomb in hand, and he fires off Cozy through the smoke, I can only assume. And now, Xillian for Saitaro. Saitaro spots him. A little bit of duo going on there. Does Saitaro still have nades? Xillian actually doing the smart thing, making his way forward, but Saitaro comes on top. 16 to 15.
Wow.
And wow, Saitaro went absolutely big there.
Yeah, he's firing on all cylinders right now. The man who's been talked about as perhaps not clean.
And the
He is
fact-
doing it on LAN.
And the fact
right
that
now.
Stevo bought an AWP and lost it already early on,
Yeah.
it's going to be really troublesome for them.
It was quite odd. He pushed up in banana, but there was no teammate helping him out with flashes or anything. So he just got rushed, got taken out. Good grenades into the banana hallway this time. Sataro's got a lot of damage, and Nico some as well. And then counter HEs are coming in too late. Molotov's not gonna do any damage either. So right now SD Gaming grasping at straws in this round, it seems, even though they're up by 1. LowLandLions seemingly have the advantage. Good positions, quite some damage done already. Quite a lot of nades used already by SD Gaming as well. Will we see the B push? Heavy presence there, but might still very much be a quick rotation. I think they're gonna drop a couple of flashes and smokes and then rush back towards A. I've seen SD Gaming do this numerous times. And I think that's actually what the LowLandLions is betting on, because Xiliana was near B. Oh, there's actually gonna be a full balls to the wall YOLO rush into the B bomb site, and Eddie once again with a double. This Dutch guy on the Dutch-Belgian team comes up big all the time, it seems. And then Next Fox helps him out as well, but SD Gaming still got into the bomb site, still got it planted, but a 2 versus 4 after plant with low health on both of these players after that grenade. But it's gonna be so tough. Molotov as well. LowLandLions playing it really, really well, pushing them out of position, but nice crossfire setup, and Finn is now finally all alone. Can't only get one, and then there's the defuse by LowLandLions. Good round from both teams, but in the end the Lions bit harder than they roared.
I mean, SD Gaming just made the best of it.
Yeah.
They got a couple of frags, they got the plan in, and that's really all they could do in that 2 and 4 situation, so
Definitely.
it's fair enough.
So this overtime, it's like asked before, max rounds 5. So the first to 21 rounds wins. 16k start money, so plenty to work with just now. You can see the AWP in the hands of Stevos and Saitaro, indicating as much. And then again, some presence near B, but this time a lot of focus on A as well from SD Gaming. So it might still go any which way.
So
Goes
man,
with
it's
it all.
gonna be to watch as Cozy as he surely but surely approaching the site, but Addy will pick up the first kill.
I think Eddie
Into
has fragged for 7 rounds in a row, and plenty of doubles as well. This guy.
Addy is the overtime gamer for LowLandLions. He's
Yeah.
a secret weapon.
Well, it's not really a secret anymore. The bunny is out of the hat. I think teams might be anti-threading LowLandLions in the future, saying, "Hey, Eddie is at B, let's go A."
Or just eliminate Inferno.
Yeah, perhaps.
Prevent overtime from happening.
Well, Majestic came really, really close. Majesty. I'm sorry.
So, it looks like a fake from A, and they're actually gonna go towards B with 20 seconds left on the clock. They have to go for it. Bam Shazam, get that bomb down, and there's still a player on B in the form of Nat Fox. Can he do it? Nope, he can't. He will get dropped by Nico. Eddie, though, finds one onto Saitaro. Quickly moving his way forward. Is the bomb being planted yet? No, it hasn't. Eddie finds one.
Finally.
Couldn't get the second one. SHK will shut him down. Nico, just around that corner. Is Stevo there with his op? Gonna have to be careful, though. As Nico will go down. SHK now on his own. And he can't do it. LowLandLions will take a round lead. 17-16, but natural on CT.
Unfortunately for SD Gaming, no boom shakalaka this time. It's Gosi and Stevo's coming in with a great retake. Finally, LowLandLions are in front, because it's been a long time they were trailing. And in fact, it looked like an easy ordeal for SD Gaming in the beginning. We were talking about grabbing our newspapers at some point. So a major comeback, like you said, perhaps legendary. Remains to be seen, because SD Gaming might still very much close this one out. In fact, if Chris keeps on entry fragging like he has been doing, this could be a very real option. Getting 2 or 3 tier rounds would be huge for SD Gaming in this overtime. Because CT side with that op in position, with Taitaro, that could be... It would be really tough for LowLandLions to get through that defense. Second half of the overtime. But right now, anyone's ball game. SD Gaming still doubting where to go, but finally regrouping towards the B bombs. That action is gonna come in towards Eddie once again. They still seem to be confident they can take him out at some point. So far, hasn't worked all that well, the B rushes. Good Molotov, decent enough, but counter flashes, smokes and Molotovs raining down like a meteor shower on this bomb site, and Saitaro is in out of position for AWP shots, and that's exactly what LowLandLions shows here, because Finn is the only man left standing. He's gonna get the flanker, but that's all. The rotator went down, but 3 versus 1.
Just gonna save the AWP.
Yeah, 13 seconds, they might even go hunting him. Although, nope. Playing it safe. Smart move by LowLandLions, and that makes it 18-16. Great first half. And the last one is coming up for this half. Plenty of money still. Weapons juggled around. 2 AWPs in play once again. Stevo's and Saitaro. No surprises here. Not like Majesty, who started juggling the AWP through pretty much every teammate out there. Dimix didn't seem to be hitting his shots. Oh, Saitaro with the big pick on Stevo's. And that makes it good perspective for SD Gaming. 4v5.
Yeah. Steve getting a little bit cocky there,
oh,
just going for a straight
oh,
peek
come
there.
on. SHK knew where he was. He didn't get the pre-fire shot. That's just bad. Counter-strike. Finn, oh, with big headshots. Chris as well. The entry fragger finally chiming in. Eddie on the retake. 1 versus 3. Eddie has been performing, but can he do this? Because this is really, really tough. He's over 30 frags right now, but he's gonna have to go even bigger to bring this one home for LowLandLions. Then again, they've done their fair share this half. 3 rounds is not bad, but 4 rounds would be amazing. And he's gonna go for it. Nope, not gonna happen. Stevo's misses his AWP shot, but Chris, the entry fragger, takes him out. Good half. Let's have a look at who's performing on the other side. 1 over 30 as well. Side of SD Gaming. It's Saitaro, the AWPer.
Yeah, I mean, have LowLandLions done enough to really catch SD Gaming off guard? It's only 1 round difference, so...
Yeah.
I mean, SD Gaming also have been performing phenomenally on the CT side, even though SD Gaming only got 2 rounds in, but we have Saitaro already opening up with a quick AWP shot in. onto Koze. So that's gonna put LowLandLions already in a diabolic situation.
Exactly what I said. That overtime CT side of
Ooh, Saitaro with another op frag. That's Stevo already down. And that's gonna win the op battle as well. And LowLandLions are, yeah, in a very bad spot. And I guess they're just gonna be committing to this A side. Hope for the Basque, so and we'll pick up the op from Stevo.
Sonya's gonna try and get a pick, the in-game leader.
And he did it the last time and it didn't work out, so surely, like, why would you do it? I haven't seen someone really actually getting killed with op. Sure, he hasn't had the op in many cases, but SHK will shut him down. I mean,
this was just down to good positioning from
yeah, sure,
SD
but
Gaming.
SHK will find another frag. Eddie, your last man in a 1-on-5, is just gonna save up, surely.
Yeah. Well, last round of the... Oh, I'm sorry, first round of the second half. So plenty of money. Not really a reason to save an AK. Gonna get a big headshot on Saitaro. Gets that op down, but... Like we talked about before, that the CT side with an op in the hands of Saitaro. Then 3 rounds.
I mean, the whole reason why Eddie would save is to buy an op. Or Steve-O.
Yeah, it might prove... a key factor later in the 4th or 5th round of the half. True.
See, that's what he's actually not buying an op. What the hell?
Oh.
Eddie.
Juliana could have bought an op. And then gotten the AK from Steve-O's, but... Oh, Saitaro!
Again!
Yeah.
Opening frag for Saitaro.
That's exactly what LowLandLions... sorry, SD Gaming is good at. Locking it down on the CT side of Inferno. Especially with that op in play. He's gonna actually rotate towards A. And the gunman, the rifler, is gonna rotate towards B. Smart move. Switching it up. Not getting too predictive. Then again, the B push is still coming in. Nico makes it work. Cillian replies. Cozy replies as well, while Chris does take a frag. But then Saitaro is too late with the rotation to make anything happen before the bomb goes down. 3 versus 2 retake, very low health on LowLandLions, and that torch might very well kill one of them. Oh, Cozy getting the frag anyway despite his low health bar. Oh, Cozy has another one, then gets pistoled. If Saitaro knew how low the other one was, he would whip out his pistol and go for it, but Xiliana is gonna stall this one out. Oh, good move. And now it's lost for SD Gaming. Ouch! Adding insult to injury, the op goes down. 19-18 in favor of LowLandLions.
Despite Saitaro getting an early frag in, it just didn't matter for them.
Yeah. SD Gaming should have gotten more out of that numerical advantage.
I'm gonna pick it up with Saitaro here. It looks like he's gonna go for a fast peek towards mid. And on over there, he's slowly but surely getting an angle in, but you're gonna have to be careful for the second mid, guys. Now,
up in the hands of a LowLandLion player, despite that earlier save.
LowLandLions are going for a split push here, and we've got Chris already pushed up on Banana, and so crucial. LowLandLions are not gonna be going towards B at all. Chris is actually going back. He realizes, hey, I don't have any support up here, so I'll go back as it is an overtime. Meanwhile, yeah, LowLandLions are cluttered up on their own Banana. SHK will find Steve-O. Steve-O meanwhile did pick off Saitaro, but of course getting punished by SHK. B push is coming out. Chris can't receive them. As Nico will finds one, finds two, pistol out. Gonna go for the pistol shots, can't land the shots. 2 on 2 now. Bomb's gonna get planted on B, surely. Addy will plant the bomb. SHK moving himself in. And that Molotov, he could just dodge it and come in as well. Just kind of forced their way in, but actually Going on the left side. SHK the side now. Finn spots him, calls it out to SHK.
Taking a lot of time.
Surely will be there.
Oh,
Carrying
nice.
through the smoke. Finn will shut him down. Oh, on to Fox. They can't defuse anymore. Vin will pick him off, and it's too little, too late. LowLandLions. They're
almost
on match
there.
point.
Yeah, map point. But
Map
still,
point.
big round. Good spray, good hold, good stalling. And like I said, they were taking too much time getting into the bomb site. And that, in the end, that proved exactly to be the difference maker. So yeah, SD Gaming should have done more. And my predictions on Saitaro's op were not, well, they were good because he got quite a few opening picks, but that wasn't the difference maker. And right now, in fact, SD Gaming decides that Nico should op. That's odd. Switching it up when Saitaro is performing quite well as a sniper. And Stevos must be feeling like a fish in the desert without his precious sniper rifle. Although he did get one kill with that AK last round. Let's see if he can replicate that for him. Rifling, and let's see where the T's are heading. It's still not really decided just yet, although Eddie with the bomb looks ready to rotate back towards B, and that's exactly what's gonna happen now. Pulled out my crystal globe. Gonna be a B push, unless this is gonna be a fake, because Stevos is still over at A. Is he waiting for the rotator? Is he waiting for his teammates to rally back and rush A? Oh, he's actually trying to sell the fake and gets taken out by Saitaro. Right now the B push is about to commence. Molotov comes in towards CT base, flashes over the top, smokes all over this bomb site, but SHK still not blind enough because he gets the frag. Chris helps him out as well. Oh, Chris with two big frags, and then Eddie finally replies, but the Dutchman can't do any more for the Belgian Lions because SD Gaming do take a much needed round and are pushing towards that second overtime.
Like we had before. Against Manchester.
Yeah, can we see it happen? This semi-final is exactly what we've hoped for. This is all we've bought our tickets for so far. It's a best of 3, so let's hope for another couple of overtimes on another couple of maps.
So, Saitaro back on the op and doing something kind of ballsy. He's in the apps with the op.
Yeah.
Cillian is ready and waiting for him. On through that window just at the wrong time.
Oh!
He gets that scope shot in. Still waiting over there. Or any silly CTs showing their heads. Stevo has actually got the op as well, so thrown out. Cillian making his way forward. He's smoked up though, but I think he cares. He's actually gonna rush in. Saitaro with a big frag there. As Cillian goes down. Vin as well onto Koze. SHK onto Eddie. It looks like to be like a second overtime here unless Nat Fox and Stevo can do something big. 2-1-4. Stevo going out with his op. Spots Finn. Can't land the initial shot. P250 out. Nope. I'll back in.
Next Fox a second.
Oh,
Third.
Nat Fox bringing his bound back. Can he still close this one out? Chris and Nico.
Going on.
Your last two alive. Bomb being planted, and the last two attempts to defuse the bomb didn't go all too well for SD Gaming.
Oh,
Just
wow.
left it a little bit too late. And what are these guys doing? They're just not moving in just yet. They gotta move in now. Chris picks off one. Nat
Hex
Fox will
Fox
be there
with
to reply.
fourth.
Nico. Go big.
He could
Or
get
go
an
home.
ace.
Fuse in.
Biscuit to get the biscuit. Ace!
Oh, wow.
There it is. Wow, the entire team disposed of the bomb plant as well. That was Steve Ozer and Bulldozer in a clutch situation.
Oh my god.
Not
LowLandLions.
next box. Wow.
They've done it.
Second overtime. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. One of them disconnected, so I guess they're gonna have a quick smoke break. Don't go anywhere because it's at best 5 minutes, and then we'll be back with a second overtime between these two very well balanced teams. Lead number 2 and 3, but so far nothing in between them to separate. The match will start in a few minutes. We're gonna get a quick drink, I think. We'll refresh our vocal cords. I hope to see you in 3 minutes. Put on a bit of music for